Hello everyone and welcome back to AB3 Anime. It's your boy Eric and I have another video for you in regards to your convention experience. If there's any one part of the convention lifestyle that stands above all, especially in anime, comics, games, and movie conventions, it's how you decide to dress while you attend. Cosplaying is a large part of the community experience of conventions, and knowing the ins and outs of that experience can play a large part in how you enjoy your event. My brother spoke on this topic a bit before in his previous video answering questions from, the Discord and Reddit stuff. So today's video is going to focus on the cosplay lifestyle within the convention setting and how you should prepare your outfit and accessories. This is only going to be a brief idea of how to prepare, but it will also be very helpful if it's your first time cosplaying or if you just aren't used to the cosplay experience and how to get your accessories ready. Now, speaking of preparing your outfits and accessories, don't forget to stop by our website ab3anime.net to pick up some amazing quality canvas bags, sling bags, and wallets of your favorite anime to complete your anime outfit and your everyday outfit as well. And also feel free to explore the website for the photo gallery and to look at our upcoming conventions. There will be a timer that's actually up there for Anime Expo, a nice little countdown timer, and this can actually help you if you choose to join us there, so you know how much time you have to get everything straight, your plane tickets and your hotel and all of that. So, how long do you have to prepare? The length of time that you have to get your cosplay ready really depends on three things: the complexity of your cosplay, how long you have before the event, and if you want to fly or drive a long way so that you can get there. Most cosplays will be pretty simple to manage, but if you want a more flashy or complex character to cosplay as, this can put you on a timer for getting your cosplay ready in time. I always give myself at least 2 to 3 months to prepare for a simple cosplay, but a more detailed cosplay will take more time to complete, especially if you want everything to be done to your liking. I recommend a full 6 months for a complex cosplay and 1 year for the more fantastical ones, and that's only if you don't want to properly prepare it and have some awe-inspiring cosplay. Also, another quick tip about making your cosplay: don't forget that there are always more resources available to you. You can always go on YouTube or on Google itself and just type in anything that you may need to know about how to put your cosplay together. Plenty of people have plenty of knowledge about how to make your cosplay work. And this, of course, only really matters if you are creating your own outfits. You can always buy them, of course, but the quality will always be up in the air if you order it online, so just be aware. This moves us directly into our next point. How far do you have to travel? Depending on how far away you need to travel, you may consider any attachments, liquids, makeup, props, and gear that you will need once you arrive. Your cosplay will have different stipulations as to your timing and how far you have to go, how many bags you'll need, and making sure you can carry everything with you. Don't forget to grab the key portions of your outfit. Keep all the important pieces together. You don't want to arrive halfway across the country, or in our case, completely across the country in California, and not have crucial parts to your cosplay. When I went to New Orleans a few months ago, I left my boots, which is half my cosplay. And yes, it is half my cosplay to just lose the boots, because a pirate needs his boots. So what would you like to cosplay? Honestly, as my brother stated in his video, this is completely up to you, and the limitations of this are only stopped by your interests and your imagination. We have seen plenty of people, myself included, who have gone to anime conventions dressed as Marvel characters, DC characters, video game characters, Star Wars characters, and more. I've even seen an 8-foot Transformer cosplay. And yes, of course, all anime are also there. As long as you follow the rules of the convention website, you will have no issues. Never be afraid to cosplay your favorite character. Most likely, out of 100,000 people in the convention area, a lot of them will love and even join you in your cosplay journey. Now, what are some of the tips and tricks to creating your perfect cosplay? Well, honestly, it comes down to just a couple things, your creativity being one of them, your materials, patience, and money. Gathering all the pieces for your cosplay is generally one of the hardest parts for a lot of people. This goes hand in hand with money, as you need to buy most of the items you need. Whether it's makeup, clothing, thread, plaster, foam fixtures, and even just outright buying the cosplay online or commissioning someone to make it for you. I will say this, if you do decide to get someone to make your cosplay for you, just make sure that you get it from a reliable source and a reliable organization. You'll definitely need patience to do more complex cosplays, and time, of course, to see it through. And of course, with any cosplay, if you want to do something unique with your cosplay, that's perfectly fine. You don't need to cosplay something that you've seen directly from a source and have it be exactly the same. Put your own flavor on it. Put your own creativity into it. A lot of people will actually respect the effort and actually be more interested in the unique thing that you've done with your cosplay rather than the one they've seen before. Not to say that getting the perfect cosplay of your perfect character isn't something that's also amazing and unique. Just try your best to have fun and do the cosplay that you want to do. But now, this goes into the convention rules and guidelines. We speak on this a good deal when talking about conventions because please make sure to read the rules. Depending on the event, some things will not be allowed. Real weapons, of course, are never allowed. Metal objects may not be allowed. Sharp objects, wooden objects, anything like that that can be used to hurt another person. And of course, guns or anything like that. Most weapons will need to have a red tag on it or something so that they know it is not a real weapon. Certain outfits may reveal too much and not be allowed. Though most conventions, especially larger ones, are way more relaxed on this, just be sure to read the rules and cover the important parts. And be aware of what will be allowed in the doors, because you don't want to be turned away and have to go back to your car or hotel and leave half of your cosplay and not be able to bring it into the convention with you. The last thing you need is to be half of a cosplay. Cosplaying at the convention. The final thing is to have fun. Don't be afraid to show off your cosplay and feel like you're not cool enough to be there. Your cosplay is going to be unique to you, and it's all about your experience. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying yourself? Never feel like what you've created is any less than anyone else's. Some people go above and beyond to make something completely extravagant, but it doesn't make your cosplay any less valuable or any less interesting. Always be proud of what you've made and be happy with what you have created. You are stepping into a place where everyone is interested in the same types of things as you. Some people will want to have a picture with you or of you. Just calmly tell them no thank you if you don't wish to do so. Otherwise, have fun with your pictures, enjoy yourself, pose off and have a good show off. And be respectful if you want a picture of or with someone else. If you see someone who has a cosplay just like yours or one in the same genre or anything like that and you want to do a group photo, it's okay to ask. Just be respectful because you and a lot of other people may have very complex cosplays, and doing that for an entire day, getting pictures taken and stuff like that can be very tiring. So just be aware that not everyone's going to be in the mood to take pictures, but most of the times when I've seen it, everyone's more than happy to do so. Just be respectful. And of course, last but not least, we try to touch on this a lot in our convention videos because it's one of the key and important parts of it. It's a problem that continues to persist, and we do know that there are other issues and stipulations going into this, but please make sure you keep your hygiene on point. You are going into a place that's very congested and there's going to be a lot of people around you. All we ask is that you try to make sure you keep yourself clean, healthy, and that you make sure to wear deodorant and any other antiperspirants or anything like that to make sure that you have your hygiene in order so everyone can have a great experience when they're at the convention. This is not to pick on anyone or to call anyone out, and no one is trying to shame you for how your body works, but please be respectful for everyone else around you. Other than that, all we can say is just to have fun while you're there. And as always, I've been Eric from AB3 Anime. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment down below for any other questions that you may have for us or anything that you would like to add that I didn't cover in this video. Don't forget to check out our website, ab3anime.net, for your merchandise, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.